Kiai's already started on it. Is it not on his way down?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a pen that's probably right there. I have to go grab it now. Right here. Okay, well, I still need him here for his lesson. Yes, he may start.
But he told stories and jokes and let's play games in class. He also had this awesome collection of Roman armor and weapons. So he was the only teacher whose class didn't put me to sleep. I hope the trip would be okay. At least, I hope that for once I wouldn't get in trouble. More than I would. See, things happen during field trips. Like at my 5th grade school, when we went to the Saratoga battlefield, I had this accident with a Revolutionary War cannon. Aiming for the school bus. Of course, I got expelled anyway. And before that, at my 4th grade school, when we took a behind-the-scenes tour of the Marine World Shark Pool, I sort of hit the wrong lever on the catwalk and our class took an unplanned swim. And the time before that, what? You get the idea.
I'll send them down to get it later.
I was determined to be good. All the way into the city, I put up with Nancy Bobblehead.
You can get started on that do now, Amon. Jessica, can I borrow that computer when he's done with his do now and he can do 5thMath? You put it right there? No, I brought it back.
They held back several grades because he was the only 6th grader with acne.
Kiai's got one column done. Jessica's got one column
On top
done.
of all that, he was crippled.
Moesha's got probably a column done. She just went around and just stuck around. We're doing ours and not stickers.
He walked funny, like every step hurt him, but don't let that fool you. You should have seen him run when it was enchilada day in the cafeteria.
Once you get done with that, Amon, then I give you your computer for us to back. Jessica, move in just a sec so I can roll done. Good. I see Moesha's got a row down now. And some extra. Yes, because 8 is 10, so there's a 0 there and it carries Oh yeah, you only need like half that. You got it. Good job. You are a master. It was outside, like every digit. Okay, so just a second. I'll be right with you.
Oh, wow.
All right, we're going to be going over your do now in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Thank you, Jess.
Was it time?
Huh?
Was time? I'm done.
We're going over it right now.
Was we like time on this?
No, not on that one today.
Oh, that's why. I feel weird.
When this gets to 2.
One. Right there? Oh, yeah. Right here?
Uh-huh.
I made some 2 more turns. Just give me that. That's fine.
All right, we're going to go over our division facts. Jessica, take a seat. I'm going to go across by row. That means I'm going horizontal. Okay, if I was going by column, I would be going vertically. Okay, so I'm going to go across the first row. If you got it, just put a check by it. If it's wrong, just cross out and then fix what you had. If you didn't mark anything for it, you can mark it, okay? All right. First row, 3. Sorry, oh, I'm actually looking at the wrong paper. That's my fault. First row, 12, 5, 4, 2. I was looking at yesterday's. Second row, 3, 7, 4, 6. Next row, 11, 6, 5, 1.
I'm sure it did.
Next row, 8, 3, 12, 1. I'm on the row now starting 24 divided by 3 the second time. 8, 8, 10, 10. Next row, 3, 7, 2, 9. Next row, 7, 6, 10, 12. Next row, 9, 10, 9, 2. Next row, 12, 2, 5, 3. Should be a 5. Next row, 4, 11, 1, 8. Count up how many you got right and put it in the corner. Okay, please be honest. That only helps you if you got them all right. Great. Okay, there's 40 problems. So if you got 20 or more, that means you got half of them right. If you got 30 or more, you got over half of them right.
Girl, 5. Girl.
Jessica and Alicia, it's not a big deal. All you were asked to do was to count. You can count in your head. The direction was that you can count, and I'm sorry if I was not specific enough, you can count in your head so that your count is not messing someone else's count up. Today we are doing something different today. Jessica and Kiai, congrats because you have mastered long division. You didn't have 10, you had 15 the first time, now you have 10. Because you walked in at what time?
So you have 10 more minutes.
Jessica and Kiai, you have mastered long division without remainders. We did problems that had one number outside the house, but today we're going to be doing problems that have two numbers outside the house. So, it's okay. Moesha, you're still going to sit for this part because you still need to get this, but when we move into some practice, I'm going to have you do some practice from yesterday that you hadn't yet finished. All right, just keep it there. Okay. You finished that problems, Ahmad? All right, you can either get on 5thMath or work on the stuff I'm working on over there. All right. You should get to the problem that has the word problem on it. I already see that Moesha is there. I need you two there.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's go ahead and read it. Kiai, will you read it for us, please?
Jewett has 432 crayons. She is going to share the crayons with 16 students. How many crayons will each student get?
Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. As Kiai, thank you for reading it. As I read it the second time, please underline important information and think to yourself, what is happening in this problem? Miss Jewett has 432 crayons, or colors. She's going to share the crayons with 16 students. How many crayons will each student get? Okay, so what's one thing I should underline in this problem that's important?
Miss Jewett got 432
Hold on one second.
Miss Jewett has 432
Okay, so I have 432 crayons, good. What else, Moesha?
She's going to share her crayons with 16 students.
I'm going to share my crayons with 16 students. So is my total going to be more than 432 or less than 432?
Oh, you want to share?
More. I'm going to share my crayons. So
For less.
I'm going to have less crayons. So that already tells me that I am not adding and I am not multiplying. So I can either subtract or I can
Oh,
divide.
we're going to divide for that.
Okay, why do you think we're dividing?
Because you're going to split them up to 16 students.
Yep, I'm going to split them across. I'm not going to split this. I'm not going to split the crayons up. I'm going to give them across to 16 students. So we're going to divide. Okay. So what would my equation be, Jessica? Jessica already wrote our equation. She wrote it with the house already. 43. I can also do this number first, put a dividing sign, and put 16. Okay? So now, have we done problems that look like this in here yet? No, we've done them in class a long, long time ago. So here are the steps. Okay, I want you to put your pen and pencil down and just look up here because I'm going to walk through the steps of how to do this. Okay, there are a couple steps. We already did the first one. We filled our numbers inside and outside our house. Done. You girls are good at that. Okay. Estimate the divisor to the nearest 10. The divisor is this number outside the house. So I'm going to circle it. Go ahead and circle it.
He's trying to be good.
The 16. Okay, now pencils down. Okay, now I want you to think 16. I need to round it to a number that's easier to work with. Well, I know that we learned how to round back a while back here. Oh yeah, we rounded all the way back here. So if I'm going to round 16 to something that's easier to work with, I can round to the nearest 10. So if I round 16 to the nearest 10, which two 10s does 16 fall between? Which two 10s? So if I think about my 10s, 10, what's after 10? 20, 30, 40, 50. What does 16 fall between on a number line? Which two 10s? 10 and 20. Is 16 going to round down to 10 or up to 20? Up to 20. So I'm gonna roll by my 20s. Okay? I can roll by my 20s. That's easy. I'm rolling by my 20s because 16 rounds. 16 rounds to.
We never learned all 20.
Okay, well do we know how to count by twos? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we just gotta put those zeros on the end. Did I get close yet to 432?
No.
No, but we got close enough to start with our first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you might know how to count by 20s if you've count $20 bills before.
20, 30, 40,
20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, something.
Okay, so let's start right here. Can I roll 16s to get to 4?
No.
No, what goes here?
0.
0. Can I roll my 16s and say 4? We're not rolling our 4s now, we're now rolling our 16s. Because I don't really know how to roll my 16s that well, but I know that if I roll them, I'm not going to say 4 because 16 is bigger than 4. So what goes underneath my 4 here? 0. Okay. So we divide, multiply, and subtract. All right. What's 4 minus 0? 4. 4. What do I do with my 3?
Bring it down.
Bring it down. What do I have now?
43.
43. Okay. Stop for a minute. Now I'm going to use what I did right here. Do I know how to roll my 16s?
No.
No, I'm not that good at it, but I can use what I'm here. Where do I get close to 43 here? Where is close to 43? 40. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that. How many times did I have to roll my 20s to get to 2? So we're going to come over here and we're going to multiply 16 times 2. 16 times 2. Yes, you've done some of this in class because some okay, what's 6 times 2?
1 up here and I put my 2 right there. Then I said
1 times 2
1
is
times 2 is 2.
2 plus 1 is
3.
3.
Oh,
So what goes up here? What number goes up here?
2.
2. Yep. So I circle my 2. I circle my 32 here. 2 goes here.
Oh, it is something like that.
Okay. What's 2 times 16?
30.
32. We just did it right here. You circled it. And where's the 32 go?
Underneath the 43.
Underneath the 43. Okay. Now what do I do?
Subtract.
Subtract. 3 minus 2 is? 1. 4 minus 3 is?
1.
What do I do now?
Bring down your 2.
Bring down my 2. Okay. Now what do I do?
You gotta now you divide.
Okay, I gotta divide, right? You're right. Because we divide, multiply, and subtract. Bring it on down. Bring it on back. Divide. What am I dividing?
16 divided by 112.
Flip it.
112
Divided by 16. That means I need to roll my 16s till I get to 112. We know that 16 rolling our 16s is hard, but we did this 20 over here to help us. So, where can I get close to 112?
100.
You think 100? So, okay, so let's circle it. How many? Let's count. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we going to multiply 16 times?
5.
Stop if I'm...
I miss numbers.
You missed some numbers? No, you got it. 20, 40, sorry, 60, 80, 100. You did. You missed your 120. Okay. So Jessica said we're gonna go ahead and try to multiply by 5 to see if we can get this. Okay?
16 times 5.
What's so 6 times?
30.
6 times 5 is 30. Put the 0 here. Carry the 3. What's 1 times 5? 5 plus 3 is what?
8.
8. Does that get us 112?
No.
Nope. So let's keep on going. Let's try this one. How many times do I have to roll my 20s to get to 120?
7. Wait, what we 6.
Okay, let's stop because I don't want to go too fast.
I know.
Are we lost?
Yes. Oh yeah, 120.
So what are we going to multiply 16 by?
120. I mean, 6.
6. Okay.
Miss you, why is she standing there?
Okay, what's 6 times 6?
36.
36. So 6, carry my 3. What's 1 times 6?
6. 6 plus 3.
6 plus
9.
9. Are we close yet?
No.
We're getting closer, but let's try one more to see if we can get even closer.
Let's try
What? Well, I'm not going to go all the way down here because I'm not probably going to get over.
160.
You think?
No, 140.
Okay, so what am I going to multiply 16 by?
7.
7?
102.
Okay, let's try it. What's 6 times 7?
42.
Oh, I'm right.
42, so the 2 goes here, carry my 4. What's 1 times 7?
11. Oh, 7.
7 plus 4 is?
11.
11, does that get us what we need?
Yes.
Okay, so where's the 7 go? Where's the 112 go?
The 7 goes at the top. 112.
Wait, stop, let's be
The 7
specific.
goes at the top. And
The top of what?
of the 2.
Okay.
0, 0.
We multiply.
it's gonna be 207. 0.
Okay, let's stop for a minute.
Wow.
So Moesha says our answer is going to be 207. Is that what we have written right here?
Wow.
We have 0, 2, 7. What number is that?
27.
27. But let's go, okay, now let's go back to the problem. What did the problem ask us to begin with?
432.
I have 432 what?
Crayon.
Crayons.
Oh,
These,
that's yours.
right? Colors. Okay, and what was I doing with them?
You're going to share them
Among.
with 16 students.
So, and then the question was asking, how many crayons will each student get? So what is my answer? In a complete sentence.
Oh, Miss Jewett gave 50 students 27 crayons.
Feel it in your pectoral muscle.
Each. Miss Jewett gave 16 students 27 crayons each. Write your complete sentence. Or you could say each student gets 27 crayons. Each is so important because if we didn't say that thing, if I didn't fix Moesha's sentence, then it's just saying that I gave you 27 crayons among the 16 students. Each student gets. Ahmad, how much time we have? 7 minutes? Perfect.
Crayons.
Crayons. If you don't know how to spell crayons, it's right in the sentence. Should we spell something wrong? It's right up there.
Uh-huh.
No, it's right there.
I thought I was to put each. It's crayons.
You need a whiteboard?